I desire mercy, not sacrifice. Dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, as we celebrate the feast of St. Matthew, the Gospel is taken from the Gospel of Matthew chapter 9 verses 19 to 30, where Jesus calls him and dining with tax collectors and sinners and offering a profound insight into Jesus' mission and the nature of God's mercy. The passage begins with Jesus calling Matthew to follow him. Matthew's immediate response, leaving his tax booth and following Jesus, highlights the power of Jesus' call and Matthew's willingness to leave behind his profession. Tax collectors were often despised by their fellow Jews for collaborating with Romans and exploiting their own people. By calling Matthew, Jesus demonstrates his willingness to reach out to those who are marginalized and considered sinners by society. Following the call of Matthew, Jesus dines at Matthew's house with many tax collectors and sinners. The Pharisees, observing this, and questioned Jesus' disciple why their teacher eats with such disreputable people. In this cultural context of the time, sharing a meal was a sign of acceptance and fellowship. The Pharisees' question reflects their belief in strict separation from sinners to maintain ritual purity and moral integrity. Jesus' response is both direct and profound. It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. But go and learn what this means. I desire mercy, not sacrifice. For I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners. Here Jesus redefines righteousness and highlights the essence of his mission. He uses the metaphor of a doctor tending to the sick to explain that his purpose is to bring healing and restoration to those who recognize their need for it. By quoting Hosea chapter 6 verses 6, I desire mercy, not sacrifice, Jesus emphasized that God's priority is compassionate love over ritualistic religious observances. Dear friends, may the feast of St. Matthew are reminding of a transformative power of Jesus' call and the inclusive nature of his love. It prompts us to consider how we can embody this same mercy in our lives, breaking down barriers and extending grace to those around us. Jesus' words and actions calls us to prioritize compassion over judgment and to see every person as worthy of God's healing love. May God bless us. Amen.